Respected sir and all my friends, good afternoon to all. Today I, Himanshu Bisht, and my teammates are performing an activity, and the topic of activity is Princess September. Now I would like to introduce you with my teammates.
Hello, myself Chandrasekhar, acting as king.
Hello, myself Bhavyapani, acting as queen.
Hello, my name is Dipesh Dani, acting as guard.
Hello, myself Deepak Singh, acting as guard.
Hello, myself Lokesh Sinhan, acting as guard.
Myself Dheeraj Kumar, acting as guard.
Hello, my name is Lipika Joshi, acting as maid of honor.
Hello, myself Jyoti Bhatt, acting as Princess January.
Hello, myself Nikita Mehra, acting as Princess February.
Hello, I am Kritika Pathak, acting as Princess March.
Hello, myself Pavitra Rautela, acting as Princess April.
Hello, myself Neha Bhatia, acting as May.
Hello, my name is Akshara, acting as June.
Hello, I am Babli, acting as August.
Hello, I am Saloni, acting as Princess September.
The king and queen of Siam had many daughters, and the queen said that it confused her to have to remember so many names. One day the king decided to call them January, February, March, though of course in Siamese, till he came to the youngest, whom he called September. The king of Siam had a peculiar habit. Instead of receiving gifts on his birthday, he gave them 1 year on his birthday. Scene 1.
Happy birthday, father. May God bless you.
Thank you, my dear daughter January. Take this beautiful parrot. This beautiful parrot is for only you.
This way, the king gave 9 parrots to his 9 daughters. The princes were very proud of their parrots, and they spent an hour every day in teaching them to talk.
Say God save the king.
God save the king.
They all were very happy with their parrots. But one day, when Princess September went to say good morning to her parrot, she found
Good
it
morning,
like
my
that.
dear parrot. Wake up. Wake up, my dear parrot. Wake up. Good morning.
Oh, my parrot is dead. My parrot. Oh my God, my parrot is dead.
Oh dear princess, please don't cry.
But Aunt, my parrot is dead.
Don't cry.
The maids of honor wanted to go to the party, so they put Princess September to bed as quickly as.
Respected Queen, Princess September is crying because her parrot is dead.
What? Why are you crying, princess?
Mother, my parrot is dead.
What parrot is dead? It was stuff and nonsense, and child had better to go to the bed without any supper.
But my parrot.
What parrot?
Princess September saw a little bird hop into her room.
Would you care to have me in place of your parrot? True that I am not so pretty to look at, but on the other hand, I have a much better voice.
When Princess September awoke next day, the little bird was still there, and as she opened her eyes, he said, "Good morning."
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, what a nice song.
Now I want to show you to my all 8 sisters. They all are my 8 sisters. Sing a song for my 8 sisters. January, February, see, this is my new bird.
Have you seen her bird?
Yes, yes, yes. But he is not so good. Yes.
Dirty bird. Very dirty bird.
Yes.
Yes.
Now Princess September takes her bird to show the bird to king and queen.
Now I want to show you to my mother and father. Mother, see my lovely bird.
I knew I was right to send it to bed without any support.
Wow, this bird sings much better than the parrots.
I should have thought you quite tired of hearing people say God save the king. I think why the girls teach their parents to say it too.
The sentiment is admirable, and I never mind how often I hear it, but I do get tired of hearing those parrots say pretty Polly.
They say it in 7 different languages.
I dare say they do, but it reminds me too much of my counselor. They say the same thing in the 7 different ways, and it never means anything in any way then say it.
Things went on like this for several days, and then 8 princes put their heads together. They went to September and said,
My poor September, we are sorry for the death of your beautiful parent.
It must be dreadful for you not to have a pet bird as we have.
So we have all put our pocket money together and we are going to buy your lovely green and yellow parrot.
Thanks for nothing. I have a pet bird which sings most charming songs to me, and I don't know what on earth I should do with a green and yellow parrot.
Well, my dear, it's absurd to talk of your bird when the little fellow flies in and out just as he likes.
Do you mind our asking where your bird is now?
He has gone to pay a visit to his father-in-law.
Well, my dear, if you will take our advice, you won't run any risk like that.
He always does come back.
If he comes back, and mind you, if he does, you will be lucky. Pop him into the cage and keep him there.
That's the only way you can be sure of him.
Safety first.
You must be calm.
But if he did not eat, he will be died.
That will be very ungrateful of him.
He must know that you are only thinking of his own good.
Suddenly, Princess September heard a tweet tweet and the bird said. Princess September heard a tweet tweet and the bird said.
I wondered what on earth had.
I thought you had wondered that. The fact is, I very nearly didn't come back tonight at all. My father-in-law was giving a party and they all wanted me to stay, but I thought you had been anxious.
I wondered what on earth had become of you.
The princess put the bird into the cage. Princess put the bird into the cage.
What is the joke?
There is no joke, but some of Mama's cats are prowling about tonight, and I think you are much safer in there.
Well, just for this once, I don't mind. So long as you let me out in the morning.
Very well, go to sleep instead.
The next morning,
I don't know what is the matter with me, but I don't feel like singing tonight.
the next morning, when the bird asked the princess to let it out of the cage, but the princess refused to let it out. The princess asked the bird to sing, but the bird neither sang nor ate the food.
Don't be such an old silly. I put you in a golden cage because I am so fond of you. And I know what is good for you much better than you do yourself.
Let me out, let me out.
What is the good of sucking? Why don't you sing and forget your troubles?
How can I sing? I want to see the trees and the lake and the green rice growing in the fields.
I will put you out every day.
It's not the same thing. The rice fields and the lake and the willow trees look quite different when you see them through the bars of a cage.
I will take you out every day. You must be found. But if he did not eat, he will be dead.
It would be very ungrateful of him. He must know that you are thinking of his own good.
Perhaps he will have got used to his case by tomorrow.
The next day, when she awoke, she cried out good morning in a cheerful voice. She got no answer. She jumped out of bed and ran to the cage. She gave a startled cry, for the little bird lay at the bottom on his side, with his eye closed, and he looked as if he were dead. She opened the door and putting her hand in lifted him out. She gave a sob of relief, for she felt that his little heart was beating still. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up. Wake up, dear little bird. Little bird, wake up. Good morning. Oh my God. Oh my God, my bird was dead. My bird is dead. Then take your freedom, little bird. I shoot you in a golden case because I love you and wanted you to all myself. But I never knew it would be kill you. I love you enough to let you be happy in your own way.
I will come because I love you, little princess, and I will sing you the loveliest songs I know. I shall go far away, but I shall always come back, and I shall never forget you.
Come and go as you wish, little bird. I will never put you in a golden cage anymore.
Good gracious me, how stiff I am.
Okay.
When the bird flew away, the princess burst into tears. The other princess made the fun of Princess September and saying the bird would never return. But the next day, the bird returned.
I am very happy, little bird. Come.
The princess kept her window open all day and night, so she grew very beautiful. But the other sisters never kept their window open. As a result, they grew very ugly. So the king married Princess September with the king of the Cambodia and others with his counselors.